Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 3 in the Glenmonarch mini tournament. Video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. So let's go. Here we're going to play with a power 3 ball. That's a must, otherwise we won't be able to reach for the green in 2 if we're not being very lucky. I'm playing with XMI level 5, which is the driver that gives me the most distance, and that is absolutely a very important thing. Using a couple of bars topspin, like I would say 4 to 4.5 bar topspin, and as much side spin to the left possible. You can see that I'm also using the curl that I do have on the extra mile level 5, which you will have as well if you do have an extra mile unlocked. So you can get the ball to, take the route like in between the rough lines and bounce yourself up to this spot here. Then you maybe think like when we get here that now we are done, now we can reach for the green in 2. But now I would say this is when the hard part starts, because here when you play in rookie, you're most likely going to have lower level clubs, and that is going to give you such a hard time to get the ball to green in 2, where you sometimes might be better to just lay up and then go and try to get the eagle from distance. This is going to be a hole where I feel like when there is less amount of practice in the mini tournament, but also when you play this one in the regular tour play, where if you make an eagle, you're definitely going to gain an advantage over your opponent. Which means like in a tournament, you will get an eagle, your opponent maybe get a birdie, and then when you play it in regular tour play and you get an eagle and your opponent maybe get a birdie. So in this case, I have the Viper, which is the wrong club. The big dog would be the club that I want you to play with here. The Horizon could be a suggestion as well, because here you can see even with a power 3 ball and a Viper level 6, we aren't even close to get the ball to the green. There is 2 ways to get the ball to the green, is to either use topspin and use the rough on the left side of the centered bunker to roll your ball in the rough and roll out on the green. Or you can reach that far that you can bounce before the bunker, over the bunker up towards the green. Both of them very tough shots, where in the end when I do here is that I kind of go in and look at it like this. If I do want to get my ball over to the green, I will have to go first and foremost max over power. I most likely have too little topspin already, and I will not be able to bounce over the bunker. So I kind of take the safe route here, as I believe that I have a better option to get the ball in the hole, or a better possibility to get the ball in the hole than I would be if I get into the rough or into the sand, which is a very high risk if I do mess up the max overpowered shot. So everything from the drive to the second shot is crucial here. When it comes to the elevation, the first shot is played 10% downhill. So 10% extra the way you need is what you need to go with. The second shot is not going to be over or under adjusted anything. And if you lay up like this and you play your third shot, it's going to be under adjusted 10%. So you will have to reduce that. So it's basically like the drive is affected more by the wind. The second shot is not affected anything extra. And the third shot is affected less by the wind. Very important, and you can find the elevation adjustment on golfclashtommy.com or in the text guide. So we're getting it very close, but once again, this is going to be a course where many people is going to miss, especially if we play with the wrong club and ball. So hole number 3, video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the mini tournament.